Good evening, fans. Welcome to Prince Sports TV, where opinion in sports 100% counts. And today, I'm not mourning, I'm not crying, but I feel for Manchester United fans. They had so much hope in the Europa League, and it didn't happen the way the fans really expected. And it was a fall for Manchester United in Bilbao against Tottenham side, who really played the game to the end. But again, it's always about who scores that goal that takes someone to the trophy or the silverware. And the dream that Manchester United had is to go through the Champions League next season, just through this Europa League win, but it wasn't their night. And there have been so many reactions across the world, with very many fans feeling that Manchester United are no longer just at the place where they need to be. Some fans feel that they have to invest more just for them to be that dominant force in the world of football again. I just want to listen to you and your views about yesterday's Europa League final. What do you think happened, and what went wrong for the Amorim side against a very resilient Angie's side? And what be it that Angie always say that he wins something in his second season, and actually this is the second season for him at Tottenham. And Daniel Levy is a happy man because he brought in Mourinho, didn't make it. He brought in Antonio Conte. One of these are some of the elite managers in the footballing history, but they didn't do what Angie did yesterday. And Angie is a happy and a smiling man. So are we going to see Daniel Levy keeping Angie at Tottenham, or there will be some changes at Tottenham just for them to maintain their form in the next season's Champions League? And sorry to Manchester United fans, because no Champions League football, no FA Cup next season. But again, it's time to rethink, re-strategize, and rebuild under Ruben Amorim. So these are some of the things that we will be keeping tabs on, to see how Amorim is going to rebuild actually this squad that Manchester United have. And I think because of what happened in the final yesterday, I think there will be some players who most probably will leave Manchester United to other clubs, and most probably there will be some players who will be bought in by the Ineos. So it is one of the ambitious projects. I can say it's a very ambitious project in football, because it has taken Manchester United some time for them now to get to silverware, and they have failed this time round, and the fans are not happy. But we'll be keeping tabs to what goes on and what happens to Amorim's side. And just to bring you up to speed, and today we had some breaking news from Real Madrid, and an icon, a legend, and the midfield maestro one, Luka Modric, has left the club and is going to leave the club in the summer. And now we seeing so many players congratulating him for his time at Real Madrid, and just maybe telling him that he was one of the best teammates that they have ever played with. And remember, Modric has won it all. He has seen it all, because he is more of a legend and at this club. And some of the players, including the former Madrid captain Sergio Ramos, just bringing in the memories that they did have with Luka Modric. And Now, there was that iconic generation at Real Madrid, and the generation that included the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, who left in 2018. We had Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane all living in the year 2021, and we had Marcelo, Casemiro, Isco, and Gareth Bale all living in 2022, and we had Toni Kroos, who just left the club in 2024, and in 2025 we have that icon and an end to a generation at Real Madrid, and it's Luka Modric leaving Real Madrid, and just to wish him well, and say goodbye to him as he goes into the next phase of his footballing life. And this is an icon and a legend, a great man who has graced the football pitch. And just to read some of the reaction from the former Madrid players, and Sergio Ramos taking on his Instagram account, he says, goodbye to a Real Madrid genius, a friend, a brother who has made football an art. One of those players for whom Real Madrid fills the stadium and the hall, stands in front of the screen in every game, and an extraordinary player for his football and human quality. One of those people I'm proud to call a friend. The Bernabeu spotlights won't turn on again to see you over the green, but Real Madrid history books will always have you alongside the greatest. Brother, Real Madrid fans have only one word to say to you: thank you. And here at Prince Sports TV, we say thank you to Modric for giving us those memories in the world of football. And these are just some of the reactions that have come in from the Real Madrid former players. And remember, many players will be going and leaving their clubs in the summer, and we just saw one story where also Kevin De Bruyne also left Manchester City, and we just wishing them all the best in all that they do. And these are just some of the things that are getting heated up in the world of football. And just one other story is Manchester United have been keeping tabs on one Cunha. This is the one iconic player at Wolves, and just reports coming in today indicate that Ruben Amorim is still interested in Cunha, and it's believed that this is the first signing that Amorim believes that will come into the club and at least make some changes into the club. And we believe that this player will be headed all the way to Manchester United. And some of just the targets that Manchester United are looking at, if they do miss on signing Cunha, we have heard stories of Liam Delap and Victor Osimhen, who is in Galatasaray. So are we going to see these players coming in to just join the Ruben Amorim side? Are we going to see them signing for Manchester United just next season? But remember, Manchester United next season are not in the Champions League. So are they able to attract these players who will be in and who will stand in that gap and make this club complete again? And just I want to read another tribute to Luka Modric coming in from Zinedine Zidane, one of the greatest in football, one of the legends. And he says, after taking over Real Madrid, I realized how the 10 became a completely ordinary jersey. However, it must be worn by a special player, a model of excellence that everyone looks up to, the player everyone wants to become. I stood in front of the dressing room and asked the players who should wear it. It will belong to a player who almost never makes a mistake on the pitch, and who you look to when the key games get difficult, the one you look all for, the one you all want to pass the ball to. When I finished, everyone was looking at Luka Modric. These are some of the pouring tributes that are just coming into one legend, Modric, who is leaving Real Madrid, notably in the summer. And there is also one player who is trending, and it's D-Lap who is trending, and I don't know where the player is headed next, but it feels that if Manchester United fail to land Kunha, this is one of the players that they do really want Manchester United to replace that signing. And some just news also is that Chelsea are also interested in the same player, so it's just a matter of time to see where the Ipswich striker will land. So it means that Manchester United are going into the market just expecting to strengthen their squad for next season. And just just from Luka Modric himself now to the Madrid fans, I just want to read through the letter that he did today to the Real Madrid fans, and he says, "Dear Madrid fans, time has come, the moment I never wanted to come, but that's football, and in my life, everything has a beginning and an end. On Saturday, I'll play my last match at Santiago Bernabeu. I arrived in 2012 with the desire to wear the shirt of the best team in the world and with the ambition to do big things, but I couldn't imagine what came next. Playing at Real Madrid have been part of one of the most successful eras of the best club in history. I want to thank the club from the bottom of my heart, especially the president, Fiorentino Perez, my teammates, coaches, and all the people who have helped me during all this time. Throughout these years, I've experienced incredible moments, comebacks that seemed impossible, final celebration, and magical nights at the Bernabeu. We won everything. I was very, very, very happy. But beyond the titles and the victories, I carry in my heart the affection of all Madrid fans. I really don't know how to explain the special connection I have with you and how you supported, respected, and loved. I have felt and feel. I'll never forget each ovation and all gestures of affection you've shown me. Living with a full heart, filled with pride, gratitude, and unforgettable memories. And even though after the Club World Cup, I'm no longer going to wear this shirt on this field, I'll always be a Madrid fan. And he says, Hala Madrid. And those are just one of the words that have broken the internet today after this iconic player who came in Real Madrid in 2012 is leaving. And so many people have been talking about how great a player he has been, both on the pitch and as a leader of the pitch and on the pitch. And Modric has just been the most decorated Madrid player in their history. And just to break down whatever Modric has achieved with Real Madrid, he is a 4 times La Liga winner with Real Madrid. He is a 2 times Copa del Rey winner with Real Madrid, and he is also 5 times Supercopa winner with Real Madrid, and he is a 6 times Champions League winner with Real Madrid. He has won 5 times UEFA Super Cup, 5 times Club World Cup, and 1 Intercontinental Cup. And oh my God, just to decorate this player more, he is a Ballon d'Or winner, and he is just an iconic name. And just some discussion will be like in that era, and during the Barcelona era we had the Xavi's and Iniesta. So are we probably saying that maybe Modric is better than Xavi or Iniesta? Let me keep the conversation going. Do you feel that this an iconic player is greater than Xavi or Iniesta? Just share your thoughts about this and on this trending topic today in the world of football. And Just one notable name, he also left Real Madrid, and he's Tony Cruz, and he said, "What a ride, my friend." That is it. Just from a friend, just like for him, like iconically, like leaving like Real Madrid, and for him, he left in May 2024. Tony Cruz left, and in May 2025, Luka Modric has left Real Madrid. And it's a historic day. It's a historic, because some of these players are the ones who make football, and some of these iconic names in the world of football, like Modric. These are some of the unsung heroes in football. Maybe we might just be hearing of Messi, Ronaldo's name being mentioned, but when it comes to greatest players and player makers in football history, then Modric's name has to be among those names. And he will be playing his last game at the Bernabeu this weekend in a special way planned for him, and it's goodbye for him, and we wish him, Modric, all the best. He has given us the best of football, and here at Prince Sports TV, we wishing him nothing but all the best in whatever he does. And just some congratulatory message to Tottenham after the 17 years long wait of being champions, and it's a good way for them to rebuild and start off with at least the young squad that we're seeing under Angie, and we can see they will rebuild, and maybe in future they'll be in contention now that they are Europe champions. And just here at Prince Sports TV, just keep on watching here. I'll be giving you all the breaking news, because we're going into the summer, and there will be very many breaking news in the world of football just from the summer transfers that are coming in. We're going to see lots of shakeups in teams. We're going to see even some of the managers being fired at the end of the summer. Some of the managers will walk away from their clubs, and new players will be coming in. And most probably you wishing your club the best when it's going to the maybe the transfer window. Maybe in the summer you're going to see some of the players coming in and some going out, because that is football, and it's always about transition and just trying to rebuild your team. And just one story that I feel I needed to talk about is the reports coming in that Rodrigo is Chelsea bound. I don't know how true it is, but many speculations is that he might be leaving Real Madrid. But himself, he has spoken clearly that he is not linked to any club, maybe Arsenal or Chelsea. But maybe you never know what happens in the transfer market, because even some of the greatest players, maybe some time back, they did say, we're not leaving this club, but hey, they are maybe to other clubs. So these are just some of the stories that I really captured today in the world of football. And remember, here at Prince Sports TV, we are on YouTube as Prince Sports TV. We are on Facebook as Prince Sports TV, as well as Cabra's Prince. And we all over the social media are on TikTok as Prince Sports TV. So keep following and keep the tribe one word. Remember, at football is your view that counts. Have a beautiful night and have a great footballing weekend ahead. It has been Thursday Night Football by Prince Cedric, and I'm wishing you a great night.